Hello crafty cuties, welcome to my Christmas release. I have a lot of journals here to share with you, so I'm going to just go through these really quick, and I cannot edit this video, do not have time, so there's going to be a lot of this and that happening in between. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the things that are down here. Now I have mostly Christmas journals, I have some tassels, and then I do have a baby junk journal and a wedding, which I will try to do a separate video so I can show you those more in depth, but all of the Christmas journals are going to be very similar to one another. Okay, so for tassels, I have a couple tassels that are kind of more fall related, but they could be on a Christmas journal, and I will have photos of each of these on the listing, so we won't waste time looking at those too closely. I have some Christmassy tassels, and these all do have a full charm, which again the listing will show which charm you would be getting. They will all be listed separately. Look at that cute little train charm, and they have bells on them, so they sound like Christmas. And then I have a teeny little mini junk journal, and this one actually has a tassel and a charm, and so we'll just go ahead and do a super quick flip through. This is the only one that is mini like this, and it has a fabric cover here, and there are pockets and papers. This is probably like a half-dressed one, but it does have pockets and lace, little envelopes and things like that. Fabric as well. So super cute, and I believe there are 30 pages in that one, so it could be used for a December daily, and it would be really great if you just wanted to do a little bit of memory keeping. So then I have 4 different traveler's notebook size junk journals, and they all have this fabric cover because so many of you have been messaging me asking if you could purchase one in advance, but if I said yes to everyone, then I would have had to make like $1 million. So anyways, they're all 4 1/4 by 8, so you don't have to use them in a traveler's notebook. You can just use them as a mini journal, and while they are a soft cover, they're also pretty durable just because they're fabric. And they are just all going to have a variety of papers and pockets and cute little embellished paper clips. There are vintage papers and fabrics, like I said, lace. Lots of space for you to make it your own. And I'm not going to go through each of these, but I'll show you one more really quick. And they do all have a teeny little charm here at the bottom. So on the listings, I will definitely have a few photos of each one, so you can take a look and kind of know. But you can see that they're all just a little bit different with the placement of the fabric. That was a little bit challenging trying to get it just right. I definitely had to waste some fabric, but so there are those. And then, so like I said, we have a baby junk journal and then a wedding. I'll do those at the end so we can get into the Christmas. So here we have this vintage fabric covered, has the charm and tassel. And again, I know I'm going through these really quick, guys, so you're not going to see too much for detail, but they're all the basic, you know, what I always do in my journals. They're going to be, these ones are fully filled up, but they also have space. So I was starting out by doing these like pretty naked or half naked because I just wanted you guys to be able to have enough room to fill them up, but you guys know I cannot stop myself, and I just wanted to decorate them and make them so pretty for you guys, so that's what I ended up doing. So they are going to be all filled up, and most of them are already filled up. There might be like a few things that I add in, as always. Lots of pockets and envelopes and fun little things. This one is, it's like a hand-painted, hand-embossed cover, and it's really cool because it is raised up and it has some pretty shimmer. It has a really pretty tassel. I love the look of this tassel and charm. A little bit different than the rest, but this one does have the traditional colors inside, and again on the insides of these I just wanted them to be a super mixed, I just wanted them to have a mixed variety of things inside, so there's lots of interest, and you are sure to find the perfect place for your photos. And I should mention these all have 60 pages. Here's another fabric covered journal, and again we have the tassel and the charm. Now I have two that are almost just similar, so I will tell you what the difference is. So this one on the outside has a charm that says 25 and it has a Christmas tree. This one has a charm that says life and it has a Christmas tree and a stocking. So life and 25 if you see one of these specifically. Edith Holden pages from the December portion. I am going to be sending a few extras on the side too, just some journaling cards and different little ephemera pieces. And they have fun vintage children's book pages in here, which is I loved adding those in. You know, places for tags as usual, fabric little tip-ins. And I was going to say something right before this, but I forget. All kinds of different little places. Oh yeah, so since they have 60 pages, if you're doing December daily, each day you'll have a full spread. And of course, you know, if you don't fill them all up, I feel like these type of journals look totally fine if you only fill up halfway, because they're so decorated that it's going to look like a finished book. But at the same time, if you wanted to take advantage of a full spread for one of your days, you can very well do that. These fun little accordion pockets here, which I have a tutorial coming, and I got inspired by Rosa Kelly's scrapbooking, I believe, but I will have her link in the tutorial. So lots of dyed papers and things like that. Okay, I feel like we're getting there. Okay, now we have this one right here. This is so fun. This is an actual vintage, I don't remember if it was a card or a piece of wrapping paper, but it was so delicate and pretty, and you can see there's even a teeny little tear, but I just kept it completely original. I didn't want to cover anything up. And over here we have the tassel and charm. I wish I had time to show like each little piece of these books. Little shakers in some of these. These vintage book pages are so much fun. Just the same thing going on here. Just all kinds of different pages and whatnot. Little library cards in the back with a pocket. So the last Christmas one is this. This reminds me and takes me back to my childhood. This is just exactly what I would have pictured as the wrapping paper or the cards on the gifts that I received, and it's so darn cute. I actually have some more fabric. This is a fun little vellum pocket. This was from Johanna's shop. Again, all the same things in here. Just lots of different ways for you to put your fun things inside. Okay, so there are all of those. So let me try to show you. This is the baby junk journal, and look how cute this tassel is. It's so much fun. It has little binkies and things on it. A fun little spot that you can put a name, and then look how cute this little closure is. And I think, yep, it is magnet. That is so cool. And my mom made these too. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I'm going to try to just go through kind of quick, even though I really want to be able to show you all of the different things in here. So she has this all set up for you. So you can see there's little tabs, and it says like 2 months, 3 months, and she really thought these out. There are tons of little pockets and tuck spots, and look at this. And these are very filled. This is absolutely a fully dressed journal. Like, look at the lace. So much lace. These are gorgeous. She did such a good job on these. All kinds of little flip outs. Yeah. Oh, cute. Oh, she made these clothes, you guys. She made these and made little hangers for them. So adorable. Lots of flips and lots of pockets, and each of these do come with a side of like journaling cards and other little things. And then this is the wedding one, and this is the really pretty tassel, but also look at the binding. It's so cool. And then we have this little closure here, and again, I'm just gonna flip through kind of quick on this one. Let's see here. Such pretty. I love the colors in this. Super gold and, or not, this is definitely not gold, this is silver. Black and silver, which I think is very classic. Ooh, sparkly. Lots of little tabs and pockets and just so much. Again, I love these little album places. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. A key. So, and these, I don't know how many pages they have off the top of my head, but it's quite a bit. It's definitely more, I'm guessing like 120, but I could be wrong. But these are super big. These are bigger than mine. So I'm going to try to do a more in-depth on those two. I don't know if I'll get it up in time by the time I'm going to have them listed in my shop. But this is everything, guys. These are going to be listed in my shop tomorrow, Sunday. I don't even know the date, but I'll have it listed below. And they will be listed at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 10, 11, 12, so 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope that you're able to get your hands on one of these if you were hoping to. And if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll try to get back to you before the release. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye!